Hey, Ken George, Athlete of the Month. So tell us a little bit about you. So when did you start CrossFit, and how'd you get started?
I started in February 2013. Martin said I've known before the box, and he came into 24 one day, and he said, well, your bench is too big, but your squat's too small. Come over to the box, and I'll fix that. And I'm like, that's bullshit. But ended up coming here, and they've done some great work.
Awesome. So you look like you're in shape, man. Tell us a little bit about your physical background. What did you do before CrossFit?
Never played sport. I have no sports background whatsoever. About 4 years ago, I ended up having some not bad health issues, but I had some health issues. And I have some health issues in the family, and I figured, you know what, I'm too young, I got to change. So weight trained for about 3.5 years, and then joined here.
Awesome. So can you tell a difference now that you started from how you're feeling before?
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, the conditioning, the ability to just constantly, it's like the exertion you put on yourself is just amazing what you can do compared to what I used to do just by lifting something up and putting something down. So it's that whole, punch that you have to put in here. So.
Right. So before CrossFit Rough, you went to like a Globo gym or something like that. So is that right?
Yeah, I started at Keller Point.
Keller Point, okay.
Keller Point, nice little family place. And then after Keller Point, I decided I needed something a little more serious and closer to the house, so I joined a Globo gym. And I was there for about 3 years, and it was okay. I mean, it worked, but it was just, the atmosphere is just exhausting.
So what's the big difference between like a gym like that and like a CrossFit Rough?
The difference between a Globo gym and CrossFit, the one thing about being at the Globo gym, I was there for 3.5 years, and I didn't know a single person, even though I saw the same people every day. Coming here, it's kind of giving to that whole team concept and that whole camaraderie thing, and trying to keep that nice little level of friendly competition. So, there's silent competitions going on all the time, but it's always at a friendly level. So that's the biggest difference about doing something like this.
Awesome. So you obviously have some goals, right? So what would your short-term goals be? And then what would your long-term goals be? Next, say 3 to 6, 6 to 12 months.
Short-term goal would be balance out my squat with my bench press. I'm completely non-symmetrical on that. I can bench a hell of a lot more than I can squat. I would love to try to get to regionals, next year, a couple years, whatever.
Awesome.
But, just, again, trying to keep exerting myself and see how much more I can do.
Okay. Now we got to talk about food, right? So now what would your last, so if you had your last person on earth, last meal, about to go away, what would your meal be? Tell us why you'd eat it.
The last meal I'd probably ever eat, if I ate it today, I'd probably hurl. But it would be deep fried chicken,
yes.
A good old plate of American fries, oil, vinegar, garlic salad, and some Italian bread with real butter. But I know I just curl over if I had it today.
Wow, that sounds awesome. So, all right, you just got done doing the 19 hot shot WOD, right? Killed that. So tell us, what is your favorite CrossFit WOD and lift?
My favorite lift, of course, would be bench press. But if I had to really pick an Olympic lift, I actually say clean and jerk. I really like doing the jerk move and the clean. The other ones, I'm okay with them. In terms of overall WOD, having the opportunity to do the strongman recently, I really like the whole, some of the heavier stuff, but the stone yoke rope climb. I thought that was really cool, trying to do the Atlas stones and stuff. So.
Right, the strongman comp. Yep, you did great in that. So here's the big opportunity. So if you own CrossFit Rough, what would you do to change it, right? Would you have donuts in the morning with coffee? What would you do here?
I put it on a city water line because I've had some issues here. The well pump isn't really working for me. But otherwise, the one thing I think would be pretty cool is if it'd be more work on the coaches and Martinson and those guys. If they could actually do like a distribution and post it on the website of this was yesterday's WOD and these were the times, either bar, like just an overall distribution scale. Start the low scores, high scores, and kind of seeing it scaled in RX.
Got it. All right, brother, you're doing awesome work. Congratulations on CrossFit Rough Athlete of the Month.
All right, thank you.